And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Detroit Tigers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Ian Anderson. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
David Koo stands in now and watches strike one. Oh, 2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Now 2 out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kicks and fires. That one to first. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. Back. Leading off, Harvey Rangel. The wind of the pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Batting second. The second baseman.
Jace Young getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's through there for a strike. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. That one felt good, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
And here is Jackson Holliday. Ripped on a line to center. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now here is Quincy Suzuki. Bagley should have this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting fifth.
George Valera up now for the Tigers. 2 for 8 in the series so far. Smoked on the ground to second. Tosses to first, and that is that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at Comerica Park. Second inning set to go. In now for the Reds, Frank Harrell. 0-1. Anderson, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a two-seamer. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Snags it on the run, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Paul Gunter. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Suzuki makes the grab, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
That one is hammered right field. Hall reaching back towards the wall, and it's off the wall. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Herb Link. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And now 1-2.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
Kemp at second with 2 down. Out to center. Makes the catch, and that is that. Reds leave 1. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the second. Now the third baseman, number 39. There's the strike.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Strike 2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Got him. 1 away.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now it's Miguel Amaya. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best. I ain't never seen the best. Let them know that you the best. Let them know that you the best.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Kevin Yamamoto. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Yamamoto getting the start in right. Just 21 years old. And he was born in Japan. On the ground to the left. Tosses to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Japan has made a major impact on Major League Baseball over these last few decades. We've seen players completely change the game.
Dwayne Bagley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out towards left center. Valera racing, makes the catch. So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Juan Ruiz digs in now. Fought off foul. There's a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That's inside. Now 1-2.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Rolled over to third. Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. Reds go down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Anthony Hall. That's in there. Strike one. Peralta, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Calls it in, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Harvey Rangel. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez calls it in, and there's two away.
Now batting, the second baseman,
Jace Young up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Young batting second in today's lineup, a former first-round pick in 2022. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-2. Got him swinging.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity.
Back here in Detroit, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, David Koo. The Y that kicked the pitch. Strike one.
Well, these Reds, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One up, one down. So up next, Alexis Hernandez. Grounded out his first time up. Out towards right center field. Hall going back. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Stepping in, Frank Harrell. First offering misses the mark. That's smacked on a line to center. Valera pulls it in on the run.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Next for Cincinnati, Paul Gunter. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at the ballpark, now it's the shortstop, Jackson Holliday. There's a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the leadoff man aboard.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Suzuki in the box now. No balls and a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Here's the Center fielder, George Valera. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Holiday stands at first with one out. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. High fly ball out towards left center. And that should be extra bases. Holiday coming home. Relay throw to third. Run scores, and that makes it 2-0 as they get the out.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
Ripped on a line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back at Comerica Park. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jim Kemp. That one fouled off.
Well, these Reds just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a strike in there.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Next pitch is popped up. Suzuki hauls it in, 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Kevin Yamamoto, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Next pitch is popped up. Young moving under it. Brings it in for the third out. Nobody left for. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Everson Pereira. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This one chopped up the middle. Ruiz. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Anthony Hall up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And the 0-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Pereira around third. Way at the plate. Got him. And that will end the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Robert Turner.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
Gunter in the box now, takes strike one. In the air to left center, Valera after it. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And a pitch. Fouled off to the right. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, center field. Valera moving under it. And there's two down. Herb Link, the next to hit for the Reds. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. To third. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now Kevin Yamamoto. First pitch just misses.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And a swing and a miss there. 1-1 now. Line drive. And that'll do it. The Tigers hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Back and everything was all mad. You gotta know the roads and know when to fall back. This time I want it all and it ain't all chat. Oh man, my mommy took my chain and where I'm pawned at. Life's like a movie, I record that. Dad was in jail, so I grew up calling Paul Dad. Sitting in my cell with a. Everybody's active. Play your part, no slacking. Everybody's playing their position. That's the day I'm wishing. Caught up in the system. Ain't no way of living. Sick of getting sick of seeing cats. It's a catch. We in the trap. Never love the roads cause they won't love you back. My young G's love to trap. Like Kodak, she got a monkey on her back. And if I robbed you, then you won't get no money back. That's a lesson. You live in life, then that's a blessing. Show a love, show.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 10 hits.